Greetings from Kawthoolei Hope Theological Seminary in the name of the God of Hope who champions the cause of the weak and the oppressed.
By the week of 2015, Dr. Watu and the other leaders of Kawthoolei Current Baptist churches, like Professor Titu and Pastor Peacefully, they have a vision to respond to the needs of the students who graduate bachelors from Kiki BBC and the other school under Kiki BC. Dr. Watu dreams of establishing this institution upon the completion of his PhD degree coincide with Dr. Wati Iyer, who have been working closely with Karen for the past decade for the higher education to the people who have completed their bachelors along the Thai-Myanmar border, and also people such as Karen, Lahu, Thai, and Laos. And that's how this KHTS came into being. Initially, the MDF program was initiated as a partnership between the Kawthoolei Current Baptist Bible School and colleges, which is under the Kawthoolei Current Baptist churches, and Oriental Theological Seminary, which is under Nagaland Baptist Churches Council. And later in the December 2019, the name KHTS, Kawthoolei Hope Theological Seminary, was formally approved as an independent institution under the umbrella of Kawthoolei Current Baptist churches. Professor Titu was appointed as the first principal of KHTS, and now Kawthoolei Hope Theological Seminary is functioning fully. At the moment, KHTS is sojourning in the provision of Vinam Kun Current Baptist Church. The building that we are using, it's their guest house where we are taking up the classes, and there are 4 houses here in this village where the students are scattered and they are staying at the moment. Now we are here in the boys' second dorm. Here 7 of them are staying. Surrounding, we have a kitchen garden which is maintained by the students. We are plucking organic vegetables from here. This belongs to Hyunamkum Church pastor, and the girls are staying here, and at the same time we are using this as a kitchen. This house belongs to one of the church member of Hyunamkum. 7 boys are staying here.
Welcome to KHTS Administrative Complex. This building is a guest house of Kawthoolei Baptist Church, which the church has graciously given to our seminary to take the class here. This is the chapel room where we take chapel every morning, and this is the place where our KHTS students gets the opportunity to participate in leading the worship. This is the ground floor, and we have 3 classrooms with a library and a small faculty office attached to this library. We have received all these valuable books from different NGOs around Thailand, and also from Australia and the United States, and from different individuals. Although KHTS was birthed in 2015, the school was homeless. With the help of some donors, we have begun the construction of the new campus here. As displaced persons along the border seek for further education, they need a local campus for higher educations where they can get affordable trainings to be trained as pastors, directors of youth, Christian educators, and women ministries. Funding for this project will support the construction of these buildings, which will house 5 classrooms, a chapel, a library, restrooms, as well as a separate dining hall. These buildings will be outfitted with tables, chairs, school projectors, a laptop for the school office, and 3 laptops for the school teachers. This project will promote affordable graduate-level theological education in a safe location that will reduce the high cost of travel and living expenses and utilize the trained current professors along the Thai-Myanmar border. Additional benefits include students and staff providing leadership at chapel services in nearby local elementary, middle, and high schools. People living in the Tumaki village will be employed at the new campus, and the economic life of their village will improve as they work with students and staffs to manage finances and buildings.
By the grace of God, our KHTS building and the girls' hostel are on the verge of finishing. We are thankful to all the individual donors, the KKBBSC's alumni in USA, Europe, Australia, and Canada for extending your generous support towards this project. We are especially thankful to American Baptist International Ministries for helping us substantially for the completion of this work. Many organizations act as dispensers of Deus Gratia, without whom we will do, but will do very poorly. Christians who have come to us, as Philip Yancey referred to as pilgrims or artists or activists, and many others, who have crossed paths with us, whether we are on the receiving end or you, in one way or another. We sincerely bless your hearts. We are grateful.
Pray for the project to improve the spiritual care and development of thousands of internally displaced persons, migrant students, refugees along the Thai-Myanmar border.
Pray that funding for this project will mean students no longer need to study at seminaries far from the family and home.
All is where action for change and transformation can be ignited.
Together, we in hope toward transformation.
Thank